Until when are you going to keep working for money instead of having money work for you? And if you're curious about how you can quit your job with passive income, then you are exactly where you need to be. Because today, we've compiled a list of ways which can help you make some serious passive income in the long run. But before we move on, make sure you press the like and subscribe button so that you stay updated with everything you need to know on your way to financial freedom. Welcome to 5-Star Finance, the place where you learn how to achieve financial freedom. The biggest dream every value investor can have is to achieve passive income that would cover all the living expenses as well as reduce the burden to work more than 8 hours a day. When it comes to passive income, there are two very different ways. The first is investing your time, and the second is investing your money. The entire roadmap beyond achieving money depends on how well you can make money work to bring you more money, so that money you earn then brings you more money. It might sound confusing, but let's break it down into pieces. Today, we've compiled some easy ways that can help you achieve passive income in no time. Investing in an index fund. You didn't see that one coming, right? Before diving into understanding how index funds will help you create passive income, here's an example. Now, let's just say you invest some money. Every dollar matters, and it will bring back some pennies for you. The only job of these dollars you're investing is to hunt and bring back some pennies to you so that you can stack up eventually. Once you get these dollars stacking up, that is when the real game starts. Every dollar will be bringing back pennies. And that is some serious passive income. Once you start getting these pennies on your team, they will work tirelessly to help you generate the passive income you need. That is the foundation for stacking up passive income over time. Investing in an index fund could be your go-to way to achieving passive income. Firstly, index funds are very diverse. And the interesting thing is that they are even available at relatively low prices. For example, something like the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, VT-SAX, is going to cost you $100 per share. With that investment, you're going to be owing one piece, smaller that may be, of the US equity market. The interesting part is that you can invest in the fund of your choice. And there are literally a lot of them. Index funds are available for almost anything. For example, dividend stocks, international stocks, tax stocks, small cap stocks, energy stocks, and many more. The list goes on. Investing in these index stocks means that you can generate some passive income in different ways. The first is that the stock price can hike in its value with time. For example, the VT-SAX showed appreciation in a single year amounting more than 8%. Not just that, but the index funds generally go towards appreciation in the long run. And let's not forget that the dividend is always going to be there. That means you're going to get some stable money coming back to you. Most often, the dividends can range from 1 or 2% per year. But it solely depends on what you're investing. It is a tried and true method for anyone wishing to generate passive income. But don't forget that your consistency is the key if you want to achieve passive income through investing in the index funds. Investing in dividend stocks. You can take matters into your own hands by simply investing in the dividend stocks. Here's how this works. Every time you're buying a stock, you're actually buying into that company. You're actually owning a part of that company. Now, that doesn't mean that you walk into Apple headquarters and claim that you own the company because you own a share. Many companies are going to pay you back. And this is what we term as the dividend. Bank of America, for example, will pay you a stable 2% a year as a dividend. That also means that if you're investing $100, then you're getting back those $2. But to quit your job, you'll need to talk more about than investing a mere $100. You need to multiply your working hours so that you can finally quit your job after some time. If dividends are all you're after, then you can look for the company that pays more than 2%. For example, Exxon will pay you 4.6%, AT&T will pay you almost 9%, 3M will pay you 4.5%, and so on. If you simply make a list of all these dividend-paying companies, then you can earn more than $100 per day by investing something like $500,000. That does not mean that $500,000 is all you need. You could potentially increase the invested amount and earn more as dividends. If you're starting with nothing and you simply invest $25 per day in a high dividend-paying company, then you could be earning more than $100 per day in less than 20 years. Consistency and patience are the key for long-term success. Remember that not all dividend-paying companies are going to benefit you significantly, rather they can act as dividend traps too. For example, there are companies like the IBM common stock, which pays more than 5% in dividends. But the stock price has been down 28% in recent years. Compare this with Apple, which pays only 0.5% as dividends, but at the same time, the value of the stocks is skyrocketing, earning through real estate and investment trust. A REIT is also known as the Real Estate Investment Trust. This means that you're buying a portion of the business whose only goal is to buy some quick property. Don't forget that in return for paying them money, they're going to share the portions of the rental income with you. Now, it is important to note that these companies that you are apparently investing in can be experts in anything, ranging in between hospitals, hostels for faculties, or apartment buildings. So technically, you can always claim that you own a part of those apartments without even owning the apartments. This can be an achievable option for value investors who are interested in real estate, without even going through the long and lengthy procedure of finding a deal, researching building availability, and getting a phone call at 3 a.m. because the buyer spotted a crack in the roof. You can look for multiple real estate communities and simply buy stocks. This would make life a lot easier for you. But the downside of investing in real estate is that you won't be getting any of those leverages. You cannot get all those helpful tax exemptions and privileges you have while owning something. The plus point is that you can get into these businesses easily. This can go a long way in helping you generate some passive income by making more than $100 per day. This could also help you diversify your portfolio in the long run. Owning physical real estate. Now that we've already talked about the benefits of investing in real estate, owning real estate needs to be discussed as it is one of the most productive ways to make passive income over time. It goes without saying that for you to achieve a good career in making net worth through owning real estate, you need to have some savings or a credible source of income in the first place. You need to have enough money saved up for the down payment. If you find some property worth $400 and is in need of repair work, in the current condition, you rent it out for $3,000 per month. But the interesting part is that you can get your hands on that property for, let's say, $50,000 as the starting payment, and the cash you have to pay for the mortgage clearances is coming at $1,200 per month at an interest rate of 3.7%. But if you look for an alternative and try to spend another $20,000 by simply repairing it up and fixing the landscape, making the kitchens and bedrooms look a little bit nice. In this way, you can make some passive income by renting the property for even more, and the tax expenses are going to be dealt with. These were some examples that you can generate some serious passive income. You can also refer to the free ebook in the description below. It contains the 6 stock categories, and either one of them can impact the speed of your early retirement by providing you with a decisive edge over the other value investors. So, what did you think about today's video? Which of the ways do you think are going to be the most productive to generate passive income? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on anything. Check out this video we handpicked for you, and we'll see you in the next one.